2, 3, and 4. We need it quiet on the set, so bring some weed to roll. See, welcome to Blunt Talk, starring Milk and Joe. If you ain't trying to get high, then don't come to the show. It's the type of conversation only good when you start. Or you can listen from the crib and smoke your tree on your own. This ain't no backyard boogie shit, you grow in your home. But if all you got is leisure, you can smoke it alone. And it don't matter if your bro had to front it. Glass pieces and roasts, either way, just as long as you coming. It be all kind of discussions, speak what you know. So welcome to Blunt Talk, starring Milk and Joe.
Yo, it's me, it's D with a capital T, always have been, always will be, the one and only Milkman is in the building, baby.
I was gonna do it, but what's going on, Joe Boy, Joe and the Godson?
Y'all know what time it is, Blood Talk, we in the building, 4:20 p.m. I don't know what you doing, but it's time to get your in the air. The headphones trying to rock from side to
That's
side.
Why I put mine up under my
you put a little beanie on them to hold them in place?
Yeah.
I feel like I need a little more traction on my head or something. That's going to be a meme. So, how you feeling on today, guys? So this episode 3 is season 6. It's 2025. Milk and Joe is in the building. Yo, how you feeling?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm great.
You chewy out here in these streets?
I am chewy out in these streets. I'm living life. I'm doing the best of me.
Yeah.
But now I'm struggling.
What you struggling
because
for?
I can't find her line.
No, just go up here.
Watch, go up
there. Oh,
there.
my bad. Go back. Go back. You got to hit that.
See, you hit too much.
Hit the dots. Now hit the magnifying glass.
That's what I just hit twice. Watch.
Now type in milk.
There should be no reason why I have to type that.
There you go. I'm
on our page.
And now scroll up.
I was just on our page.
There you go. Now share or do whatever you wanted to do.
No, it's share.
There you go. See, look at that. Sharing is caring, my friends. Sometimes you have to have patience with those who are up in age. You know what I'm saying, friends? This is really where you have to practice that patience. Have you ever tried to teach a parent how to text message or something like that? This is simple. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say nothing.
Say what now? I mean,
okay. No, there's
no judgment from me. I'm just saying.
I already shared that. I'm talking to get it on there to where it's just me showing it on my page. I wasn't trying to share it again. I did that already.
Okay, so what was you trying to accomplish?
Just to put it out there.
But you couldn't get to the page. I got you to the page. You couldn't do what you wanted once I got you there. You lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
No, I'm on our page right now.
No. Well, that's our feed or whatever. Yeah.
Yes, this is what I was trying to get to and find the first time.
So you wanted to actually switch your profile.
No.
You don't want to be Joe. You want to be Milk and Joe.
I had to be Milk and Joe.
I
knew what I was doing. I did that already.
Yo, we have an amazing
show. When you have to treat old people a certain way, you have to tell them certain things quite a few times. I understand.
You still ain't done nothing.
I accomplished what I needed to do.
And he didn't. He's trying to save face.
Go look on the book. I bet you go look on the book.
Hey, his technological skills match his beard. Old.
You're right. And by process of elimination, I got it done.
Yo, we can sit here all day telling you how old you is. But that means that we wouldn't
agree with you. But you got to remember one thing.
That means that we wouldn't get to the amazing guest that we have on today. And we need y'all to put some respect on her name. She is all the way from the 314. We have had the opportunity.
From where?
From the 314. You know what that is, don't you? Y'all know what a 314 is? You know, we just had it the other day because it was 314 day. You know what I'm saying? That's all the way from the STL. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
There's a whole day for that. I thought it was like pizza day, ain't it? Or pie day?
It is pie day for everywhere else in the country, or maybe even the world, I guess, because, I guess that translates. Although Americans, we like to keep shit for ourselves. That's ours. Don't you take it. Yo, but St. Louis has made it home. She is Mr. She is Mrs. You're going to have to show me, because she is all the way from the show me state. She is an artist. She is an entertainer. She is a philanthropist because she be out there doing good works in the community.
Getting it.
You know what I'm saying? We had the privilege of gracing her presence when she came on down for a show here locally in Bloomington.
I remember that.
We had the opportunity to meet her sister, an amazing individual, Creative Collectibles. But this person right here, there's only one way to introduce her. When I say GA,
you say BARZ.
Let's go. Give it up for the one and only GA BARZ. What up, what up, what up?
Thank you.
As you can see, you know, we are we're a little rusty over here. We're in the third episode of the sixth.
WD-40.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's what old people need. They got to put
Just
it on
a
their
little bit.
joints. Just got to put a little bit on the joints. You know what I mean? We got to work it out. GA,
Put a
how you
little bit on
feeling
the
on
blunt.
today?
You said what?
How you feeling on today?
I'm feeling blessed, amazing. I'm happy to be alive. I opened 2 gifts today. That was my eyes, baby.
I know that's right. She said, anytime I get a chance to go and see this glorious world, one more time. You know, I always tell folks, if you just wake up, you got an opportunity to get it right.
I swear you got another chance.
It don't take too much of an opportunity except for getting on up.
Just get on up.
That's you going there with me, James?
No, not at all.
Come on, James.
Not at all, sir. You see, I stopped myself. I knew where you were going.
Oh, you wanted to go there, though. You see, he was caught up in the spirit, y'all. Ooh, glory.
Y'all live today on this Sunday.
Good, little one.
Hey, first off, this is what we do, GA. I don't know. Do you remember the Godson?
Yeah, how you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah. This is my brother, and this is what we do. You know, GA, this is how we got started. Because we, for as long as we've known each other as brothers, we have bantered and talked shit and debated and argued. And before you had Google at your fingertips, we used to call people and be like,
remember when?
I phone a friend. Y'all was calling the lifeline in?
Hey, at 2 a.m, tipsy as hell, like you remember when?
Final answer. Final answer.
I swear to God, I'm using my lifeline to put my call in.
My lifelines. Well, we appreciate you coming to rock out with us on today. I'm going to pass that to you guys, son. Because you know what time it is, don't you? You know what time it is?
What time?
It's time for a little bit of Would You Rather. Would you mind tagging some folks in the comment section,
yeah,
sir?
I'm on that right now.
I appreciate you. While I'm pulling up the Would You Rather. Because, you know, we like to get to know folks.
Creative Collectibles. Shout out my sister, Creative Collectibles.
I see.
You guys look what she made me, y'all. Hold on.
Look
Who she made me?
What up, bro? Go ahead, let the people see it. Yeah. Okay. Shout out Creative Collectibles. If it's something,
she did that for my last single. I just dropped my last single with Bates called "Good Sis," produced by 3D. It's really been. We just got picked up on a bunch of playlists, and we sitting at a nice little. We sitting at some nice numbers, so I'm happy with it.
I ain't mad at you.
Nice.
Steady putting out that music because she got that work because she stay in the kitchen. She be in the lab cooking.
You gotta get it.
I got some in the crock pot. I got some in the oven. I got some in the air fryer. And I'm a chef. I'm cooking up on the stove too. Like, look.
She got a saute pan and a deep fryer going. You mean?
I'm gonna put the ice cream machine in this bitch. We gonna keep it frosty, baby. All we need is the meal.
Let's go. Hey. If y'all have not taken the opportunity to like and share this thing up, we would greatly appreciate it if you did so. It means so much to us. If you would go above and beyond that extra step and tag somebody, because why would you want to deprive anybody of all this goodness? We would appreciate you that much more. You were locked into Blunt Talk. It's well past 4:20 p.m. We in this thing. We got GA BARZ in the building. When I say GA,
you say BARZ.
Yeah, GA BARZ, yo. So it's time for a little bit of Would You Rather. You
okay.
Ready? Hey, would you rather? Where am I gonna start? Ooh, I'm gonna start right here. This is a softball question, in my opinion. Would you rather date somebody with a 6-pack or a dad bod?
See, I'm not gonna. I'm not shallow in the way where I have a preference because it's more about the heart to me.
That is.
But I'm just saying, like any normal human, I'm gonna like, big girl need to be with a skinnier dude.
She said if
If
my
we
fingers could go.
can't have two bellies bumping now. That ain't it. At least for me, big dudes are really fair. Like my homegirl, she be like, I love a big dude. That's all she like. But you be bigger already, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not against it at all, but for comfortability and most being able to maneuver around a bit, it would be a skinnier guy.
Motherfucker don't want to be able to say excuse me all the time. Excuse me.
Like, hold on, baby. You on my stomach.
Push your damn stomach to the side and trying to get up in there.
I'm trying to get some shit done.
Look, let's go and start the engine, goddamn it. Let's go.
Look, it gets too hot too quick. No.
That's why I'm saying skinny dudes are cold. They like a big girl because we can warm them up. If I'm around another big person, we both gonna be. I'm like, get your hot ass on me, gang.
For real,
like,
for real. Get off me, you hot.
You gonna be looking at my snacks all the time and shit, and I'm be like, look, man, this where you like.
Hey, he can't keep you warm in the winter though. You be keeping him warm.
Look, I mean, I don't want to be warm. Fan on. And it's cold, it's cooler, and my son don't like hot either. We like it cold, and he like it's a deep freezer in his mouth. Like, you hear me?
Okay.
And the fan on.
In the building.
I don't need nobody to warm me up. I got a damn oven.
That's how folks catch pneumonia right after the shower with the fan on, falling asleep. Shout out JB.
Knock on wood. That shit ain't caught me yet, gang. That shit ain't caught me yet, I think.
I'm gonna be in the studio this Thursday with JB. He gonna be sliding through. He working on a new project. He wants the milkman to come and slide. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
I need the milkman.
We don't slide like that.
We doing big things out here. You know when the milkman slide. Don't slide.
I'm gonna go with dad bod, y'all, just because I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with all the dads, and you know what I'm saying, all the people who not exactly a picture.
Hey,
so I'm gonna go with.
I was gonna say I'm not against a good C-section, Scott. Come on, baby. Come on. Bring that badge on over here and let me get to it.
I'm done with
it. It ain't gotta be perfect around here. It ain't gotta be perfect.
Right, exactly. It's more about the heart to me any day, though. The heart for me.
No, right. Hey, because if you ain't got the right heart, you can't be around me no way.
Look, you have a great heart, but if you skinny, I'm not breaking my hips on you. Hell no. Hell no. I'm not doing it. You ain't gonna be riding me like I'm some type of
he said he ain't trying to start a fire.
Messel and Porter, yeah. You're not gonna messel and Porter, man. What you doing? Porter and messel me. You're not
goddamn bones.
You're not gonna grind me up.
You gonna do that around here.
Yo, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Would you rather collaborate with Cardi B, Doechii, or St. Louis's own Sexy Red?
I'm gonna go with Sexy Red, even though I love the other two. I'm gonna go with Sexy Red off the strength. First off, she popping. Second, we gonna make a dope ass anthem, like lifting other women up or doing something fun, or smoking weed or something. And then, St. Louis, like we gotta go with hometown always. Plus, she just, I fuck with Sexy just because she's so like herself, and she's a fun person.
You about to find out.
She a fun person. Look, on that last topic though, real quick, he said the H's, so we got the heart. That's what I choose, the heart, but it's like the two H's for me. You could give me with the heart or the humor. You could laugh me right up out these draws. You feel me? Like,
yay, let's go.
I just told that to guy.
Look, man, we can get past the looks. We can hit the gym if we need to. What we might do. I'm a massager. You get your lips
sex with the lights off. With the lights off.
Hey, we need to go and cut them off. That ain't the light ain't doing nothing for nobody around here. Both of us want to leave with the light.
You get me laughing, you gotta do a heart. Boy, we can work on the rest. I don't care.
Oh, shit, I've been practicing my Muhammad Ali all my life.
All my life.
I can get in that bed for that light flick off. Shout out, cuz I'm in the building. How you doing on today? Good to see you. Rocking with us.
Bro, we appreciate y'all tuning in. But yeah, no, man. No.
Not so much?
Not so much.
Okay. I'm gonna stick on the line of collaboration, right? Because I'm trying to figure, at least in terms of making music, would you rather perform in front of a sold out crowd, in front of your biggest fans, or make a #1 hit in the studio with your favorite producer?
Ooh.
Go on ahead and rock back on it. I saw you rock back on it.
Oh, man.
Had to rock back on it.
See, performing in front of your favorite fans, there is nothing like that. Like, and also making the #1 hit, there ain't nothing like that. So
that's why it's a would you rather.
I'm gonna go with the fans. I'm gonna go with the fans, even though I would love to make a #1 hit. It ain't about the money for me. Like, it is, but it's my passion in life. So if I'm in there with a fucking whole sold out crowd of my fans, y'all don't know my fans, man. My fans go crazy. Like, the whole stadium gonna be going nuts. Everybody gonna be doing a cool little dance, screaming bars, screaming "We blessed." Look, my shit is a vibe, bro. Like, I'm always trying to put the good vibes out there. So that's from the jump, you know. And then the music just come thereafter because it's my passion in life. But the vibe with the crowd and my fans, boy, shout out to my fans. And some of them are
be rocking with GA bars, yeah.
One love. Sure, I'd rather have some fans though, for real, because that's a feeling like nothing can match that feeling.
Bruh, the first of all, a sold out show where everybody is rocking with you is a whole vibe. But to know that they rock with you the long way, like, that's a whole different feeling. You know what I mean? It's one thing for people to come and be like, "Oh, she cool. I'm vibing out. It's nice." But for people to have traveled, for people to be rocking with you on social media, to be interested in what your daily life look like, to like really be rocking with you as the individual, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole different vibe.
Definitely a different vibe. That's on the top of, like, so in music, I feel like everybody has a song that hits them, that touches them some way. But then collectively, everybody has that one song that brings everybody together. You know what I mean? And to me, that would be that #1
anthem.
Hit.
You know what I mean?
That anthem.
You
that
know, everybody got their anthem.
To me, that would be the #1 hit.
Yeah.
So, you know, I definitely feel that I'd be out in front of everybody rocking with that one song I already know everybody knows. And just be killing it.
Hey, because when it's time for that retirement tour, I'm breaking out the greatest hits, baby.
The fans want them hits, period.
Yeah,
that's why they know them. You gotta see, if I ever had a crowd like that, which universe, I would appreciate it, and I thank you in advance for taking care of that for me. But I would literally go and introduce myself to every one of them fans, every single one of them.
Yeah, you hear about that, right?
It would take a day. It would take a day, but anybody who will wait around, I'll wait.
Right, you hear about them people though who stayed 2 and 3 hours after the show just to sign them autographs, to meet some folks, to take some pictures. You know what I mean? And that's
love. My fans, I want to meet every single one of them and be on every single one of their fucking picture with them, or a fucking signature, or give them something, or some merch, something, man.
A hug. I
swear to God, I'm gonna smoke a blunt with every single fucking one of their ass. I have to have a whole pound.
Hey, let's talk St. Louis a little bit, and you know, I'm gonna lead with my stomach. So I gotta know, would you rather St. Louis barbecue or St. Louis style pizza?
Ooh,
I know, right? Mind you, I got a whole segue off of this already, so I'm just trying to see what you talking about.
Look, I'm gonna have to say right now, barbecue is my favorite barbecue. So I'm gonna go with barbecue because they is the best barbecue that I had, St. Louis style, in a really long time.
Let's go.
Even though they're right outside of St. Louis, like 5-10 minutes outside, but they still literally that St. Louis style and the best I had. Like he cooked ribs like my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I
You know what I'm
mean, come
saying?
on. When it take you back to your childhood, when it tastes like family, you know what I mean? It's different.
It tastes like love. Yeah, it's plenty of really good barbecue places.
We going down to Memphis. Memphis got me spoiled.
Do you hear this, man? We talking about St. Louis barbecue, and he talking about.
I need to go to Memphis, though, man. I need to go to Memphis, and then I know because I can't say nothing, but I bet that shit is fun.
So here's the thing. I was just in. Go ahead.
They gas stations. I mean, got some fire ass ribs in them.
You know, he don't know good barbecue. I mean,
he found some barbecue. So
what happened was he found some barbecue and thought it was the best barbecue, but that was just his first barbecue. I mean, he had California barbecue and he had Midwest barbecue, and that ain't real barbecue. Okay, St. Louis is the closest thing in the Midwest to barbecue, and then people try to say Kansas City, but that's food. Okay, so. That just is what it is. Now, Tennessee barbecue. Tennessee is known for barbecue, but I was just in Jackson. I go to Tennessee regularly. I know you like to go to Tennessee as well. But their barbecue is just not my flavor. Number one, I'm a saucy barbecue guy. They are a dry/vinegary barbecue. So their sauce is thin, runny, flavorful, but your bun is soggy. They also throw the coleslaw on top, which I enjoy. I would just rather have me a thick, caramelized, cooked barbecue sauce on my food.
Yeah.
To that like, thin, runny, soggy bun business. You know what I mean?
I don't care about the
bun. I gotta try it so I can really know.
I'm thinking pulled pork because they really known for their pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah, but then you just do the pulled pork sandwich. You ain't gotta worry about being soggy.
And then if they just throw meat in the smoker, it's dry rub all day.
It's dry rub.
And then there's vinegar barbecue sauce on the side. Yeah,
hands down.
That's my goal for the year. Go to Memphis, try some barbecue, and do a show down there.
Well, you know what our goal is for this year? Actually, it's for like the next 4 months, maybe 5 months. I'm not sure how long it takes to get to June or July. Our goal is to actually fulfill our commitment to stand on our word. I don't know how. I guess it's been 2 years probably by now. Has it been about 2 years?
So a year and some change, baby.
We're coming to St. Louis, okay? I'm down in the Metro East too often. Milk and Joe are coming to St. Louis, and yes, we are going to get barbecue with GA BARZ. We're making it happen this summer. We standing on it. We standing on it, okay? We standing. We said we was coming.
We're coming.
Oh, we gotta do a barbecue tour. We gotta do a fucking whole show and everything with this.
It's happening. It's happening. Okay. We said we would do it almost 2 years ago. We finna make good on that promise this summer. You can guarantee.
I'm actually looking forward
what
to
Stephen A. Smith said. Guarantee it.
That's a fact, Jack.
I love it.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun as hell.
Hey, we finna go ahead and we finna slide to one of your joints.
You talk about smoking? You talk about smoking. We smoking too?
What's this right here?
What you got? You got a little smoking?
Oh, I stay smoking. What we finna do though is we finna go on and we finna play one of your jams real quick. When we come back, we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna talk to GA BARZ. Y'all stay tuned.
Let's go.
Baked like fortune cookie, kind of town. Spanish eyes down, looking like a kind of dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried count. show me state. Words over action, Nipsey move, hustle and motivate. Marathon mixed with the runs, the smoke permeate. Too many y'all really not eating, watching your homie play. Nah, I don't fit in, ho. I was born to stand out. Goonies riding with Ray to knock your mans out. Yeah, keep it spicy, spicy, smoking on that compound. Y'all be cap, I'm slept on like Kung Lao. Probably got a hit with your hit, man. I'm the shit, man. Wild West tip, shoot from the hip, man. Thinking life's a beach, whole time it's some quicksand. Top shot to tag your ass, leaning like a kickstand. Bars, baked like fortune cookie, kinda town. Running eyes down, looking like a kinda dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Baked like fortune cookie, kinda town. Standing eyes down, looking like a kinda dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound.
Compound chicken with the fried rice. Egg roll with the vest, colder than the Klondike. Eyes so low, I can't even see in hindsight. I smoke troll that'll make you get your mind right. I got green trees with the purple hairs on it. I got what you need, you can put it there on it. I got sticky weed, you can tell by the aroma. 100 degrees in the motherfucking sauna. How you want it? Hit the scale, then you put it in a zip lock. I hit the corner, get it bouncing like it's hip hop. If you ain't got a blunt, then put it in the tip top. I fire up and do a dance on my TikTok. Oh yeah.
Baked like fortune cookie, kinda town. Running eyes down, looking like a kinda dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. Baked like fortune cookie, kinda town. Running eyes down, looking like a kinda dog. Chopstick on me, don't get stir fried clown. Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound. 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 Smoking spicy, smoking on that compound.
Hey. Outfit change. I didn't know we was doing a video, so I said, fuck it. Let me switch it up.
Go ahead, wardrobe change.
St. Louis. We bleed blue, baby. Go blue. Yeah.
I should have had another would you rather question, because would you rather the Rams be gone from St. Louis forever or give up the Cardinals or the Blues to get them back?
We can't give up nobody who didn't want us in the first place. Nah, we love them.
They take
But I love football. And I love the Rams.
As much as I love the Rams, they can stay wherever they at. And the money we got from the Rams, what I think St. Louis should do is give reparations back to the people. But that's just my own personal opinion on that. They late. They overdue. Country old. They need to pay.
The Rams brought St. Louis a championship, man.
They brought us a check too.
I didn't even know they got y'all a check. Shout out Shields in the building.
But they should be giving it back to the people, in my opinion, especially right now, everything we going through and with this. I don't want to talk politics.
Well, I mean, before we get too deep off into it, I want to
tell your truth.
I know that's right. I know that's right. We're gonna get there though. Let's cook. Let's start with what makes GA BARZ tick? What gets GA BARZ out the bed in the morning? What gets GA BARZ cooking in the studio? What makes GA BARZ tick?
Man, okay. So what get me up in the morning? Cause man, GA BARZ is my alter ego. That's me and everything. But like, what get me up is my kids, man. That's my motivation. Like I gotta keep going. I can't never stop. You know, like it's too many times I wanted to give up. Like almost did give up. Like admitted myself into the hospital until they was gonna make me sign papers that saying I was gonna hurt myself or my kids when I wasn't. I was just like, I need help, y'all. I don't know. I'm fucking up. Like. I had 3 little kids, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just having, and it was not going good with the dad. we was in a whole type of abusive relationship and things were going on with that nature. But even at that, it's like I've struggled with mental health for real. So what gets me up is them because they the reason I'm even alive.
Come on now.
I promise you that. Like, and I shared this on the show with you before, I think, Milk, when y'all had a mental health Monday. But yeah, that's a real thing. Like sometimes people could think depression and anxiety ain't real, but I feel like maybe they didn't have it for real.
Yeah. Well, it affects everybody differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's one thing I've had to learn over time as I have served in social services is, you know, I ask people, how does that affect you? What does that look like for you? Because for somebody else, it might be different. Like, I want to talk about what that looks like for you, because if we can have honest conversation about what that looks like for you, then we can in turn look at how we go about putting some action steps in place that might allow us to navigate that better, right?
And an
certain level of vulnerability and honesty and willingness to kind of dig that deep.
If I can add on to that too as well, I think everybody just adopting a little bit more empathy would be so much better, but it's just not cool or whatever at times.
Yeah.
I feel like people really think showing love is the highest, most powerful thing you can do. And I feel like sometimes it's looked at as weak, but love is the highest form of emotion, the highest vibration of everything when it's true and pure love and genuine. Like there's nothing higher than that. And I think a lot of people are scared of that too. So they don't want to really go towards that because hate is equally as powerful.
It can be. It can suffocate love if love is outmanned. You know what I mean? You ever been in a room and the wrong person walked in it and sucked all the energy out the room?
Through the vibe just told.
You know what I mean? Like the whole vibe just it was like somebody opened the window and it just was sucked out. You know what I mean? It's like,
I normally try.
I would say, why you want to be that person? I don't even know what motivates somebody to be that person.
That person is more.
I don't think they even know they that way though. They're not self-aware yet.
Yeah. It's them that's just them who they are, not knowing what the fuck they be doing. Like, I know assholes. I know plenty of them that want to be on that just because that's just them. But I also know people who unintentionally are that and don't know that.
Because I'm an asshole, but I feel like I'm a lovable asshole. You know what I mean? Like I'm an asshole for fun. You know what I mean? I don't try to be malicious in my assholeness. You know what I'm saying? Every now and again, you can catch me out of sorts. You know what I mean? And you can, you know, but what does they mess around and find out? Hallelujah. But for the most part,
I plead the fifth. Sir.
I try to lead with love. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you know I'm a spiritual man. The Bible says that I ought to love the Lord my God with all of my heart, my soul, and my mind. It said the second commandment is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself.
Say nothing.
Yes.
Incriminate myself.
Say what now?
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
No, definitely.
You're not gonna love your neighbor.
No.
That's what I preach.
Not all of them.
Well, I mean, that brings me to my next question, right? Because you know, you tapped in to the streets, you tapped into the community. I mean, you're an artist, but you're also a mother, right? So you're I don't want to say complicated person, but you're a most certainly a diverse person. You know what I mean? And so in that sense, when I ask this question, I'm like, what are your thoughts about the current climate in which we're living? You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. Like for me, I feel like I'm just taking it as it comes and I'm prepared for whatever, but I'm not really tripping, but I see what's happening. But I see a lot of folks who, you know, either they was or they wasn't engaged the first go around. But it's a lot of people that's upset right now. From all types of backgrounds and walks of life. Everybody just angry. People just mad. What are your thoughts about, you know, what we're experiencing right now as a culture and in our communities and in our country?
Let me put the blunt down because this is very, very serious to me. Because first of all, I think everyone should be worried and scared. Everyone should be wanting to do something right now about what's going on. Because what's happening is they're trying to sneak and do things that are not only unlawful and play dumb, like everything. Listen, our lives are at a detrimental state right now. The whole world sees what's going on. And if we keep playing around with certain things, it's gonna not be good for us as the people who live here in this country. We can't play around with people who are our bordering neighbors. Those will be our only allies. No one else is gonna actually be able to help us for real. If anything do crack off, we can't have enemies as our borders.
That part.
We should all be one big divided, one big united. All of us in this North American fucking continent and the South American continent too, if they want to join in. But literally, we should not be having no enemies that close to us like that. All they got to do is join together.
That part.
And Mexico got a fucking lady in charge.
Take us from the rooter to the tutor, can't you? Take us from the rooter to the tutor.
It's not even.
Listen, y'all. Listen, let me finish though.
She for real, for real.
Listen, let me finish that though, because I am Mexican, okay, and our people are in jeopardy. And the way this country been treating Black people and minorities is atrocious, horrendous, despicable in every way. Everything this country was built on the backs of people's lives, bloods, children, livelihood. Everything they ever had was taken away more than once, and it has been done and repeated. And now I clearly see it happening again. Mm-hmm. The same people that they.
It didn't stop. It didn't stop. GA. The light is just on it again, and it's dialed up. The atrocities are more grave, but they've been treated unfairly under every administration.
I agree with that 100%.
But they still trying to find kids from the first Trump administration.
Quotation marks, because everything just changed a couple of years ago. I'm sorry to cut you off.
They still trying to find kids from the first Trump administration when they was throwing them in cages and shit.
It's not even about like that.
No, they lost children, bro.
Oh no, lost ain't the word.
It's children that may never get reunited with their parents. Listen, and that was 8 years ago.
There's a different word for it. They're just gone. We know we live.
Well, they here. We just don't know where.
Gone. I'm not saying that they're like gone, but they're definitely gone.
How a country lose people?
Because we're a country that don't give a fuck unless it's certain things.
Listen,
no, let me tell you exactly what it is. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is.
This country
but it's also indicative of something else, and that is you see Trump done had well over 200 executive orders. He keep trying to throw 1 million tariffs out into the world, and then all of a sudden it's held up in the court. All of a sudden he backtracking and backpedaling because he see what it's doing. It's because he acts without thinking, and that's what happened when he called himself trying to manage the borders the first go around. He tried to just go in there. He tried to go in there and strong arm some stuff, tried to put some stuff together. Didn't have no infrastructure in place, no plan. You know what I'm saying? This man just be running rogue.
And
yeah.
They're letting him.
Well, I mean, it ain't nothing that I can do about it. I use my vote. I just happen to fall in the 40% that didn't vote for him.
No, we need to look. You know how you make a change? You know what they say to make a change globally? You start locally. You're fucking county commissioner.
Yeah.
You start from
the mayor, the governor,
commissioner. You get your gut.
Did you participate in Blackout Friday?
I didn't buy a single fucking thing.
I didn't either.
I take it back. I went to dinner Friday night.
Did you go to a black-owned business? We went to a black-owned restaurant in Jackson. We went to a Jamaican.
And we got to keep that up, not just on Friday, y'all. Every day of the week. Every day of the week, we need to show the minority and local owned.
Out here, the majority of our people out here, the owners out here, they are a lot of black business owners. I found that out about a week ago. So the Burger King.
How long you lived here?
About 30-some years.
He said, I'm still learning some things about my community. Yep, we are.
There are still streets in this town I've never even been on.
I know that's right.
What's that?
I don't leave my neighborhood.
You getting out there, though. Out there.
But yeah, no. Yeah, definitely didn't. Definitely, I'm definitely with all that. But like I said, it's not even just one day.
Mm-hmm.
If we all like across the globe, not even across the globe, just in the U.S., just us, came together for 48 hours and said we're not working, we're not spending no money, we're not doing. We would shut this bitch down so quick they wouldn't know what to do.
I mean, it can happen. We see what boycotting has worked in the past. The question has always been, will the people actually come together and do it?
Look,
because it requires a sacrifice.
They keep us united. They keep us united over these small little other things when it's really all of us in jeopardy right now. Like we all are. No matter, you might not think it's you or your family, but people who have banned citizens have been getting deported. They are actual citizens.
Yes.
And what the lies have been spread, they've been lying this whole time. He told freaking 38,000 lies his last administration. Proven fact that was that many lies, y'all. I'm not even joking.
So
it was probably more, y'all.
It's real.
How we gonna believe him this time?
It's real.
All he do is
we got 3.5 more years.
I'll start this
it's just an oligarchy. I'm so high.
They want the billionaires up there. You right, the oligarchy. They trying to get all, and they doing it.
Elon,
you know what my prediction is right now? This is my prediction.
Elon wants to be a trillionaire.
They are doing it.
If you're a thousandaire, what's your next step?
If you're a thousandaire, to be a millionaire, to be a millionaire to a billionaire to trillionaire.
What the fuck you think?
I don't know what come after that.
What do you think Elon's next step
I'm sure he's trying to get there, but he lost over 29 billion in one day.
Don't mean
so he gonna get it back on us.
He's gonna get that. Did I just tell you what Tesla?
I'm about to say they crippled Kanye. They can't bring Elon to his knees.
Did I just tell you what they did to what Tesla just did?
Not what they do.
So you know there's a subsidiary.
Subsidiary?
No, not a subsidiary. That's another contract. That's another company. So that's a company of a company. If I buy something, I get a credit for it. It's called something I can't think of the name.
Government subsidy.
That is a subsidy.
Ding for GA. You know about subsidies. All right, go ahead. So they if you buy an electric car, right, you get, I think it was like $3,200 off or $32,000 off, whatever the purchase value was.
Okay.
The company got that off. They sent the voucher back. The government giving back that dust, right?
Come on.
The pot was getting low, which is cool. All right, that helps promote people buying EVs, getting that stuff out there.
Did you say the pot was getting low?
Yeah.
Okay.
The overall pot.
Yeah.
The one more time, GA. What's that word?
the government subsidies.
The government. Yeah, that shit. I don't know why I can't talk to that.
That's all right. He got a fat tongue, and he's not on the market, ladies. And you would think he was eating peanut butter, but he just got a real fat tongue.
I hate you so much. But anyway, so they were supposed to get all this back. So within like a 3-day period, they supposedly sold over 3,400 cars, 3,400 Teslas, which ate up all the money.
Okay.
So that left the bag for all the other companies that sold electric cars. We're waiting for that. They weren't supposed to do that. Dude, Elon about to get sued.
Well, I mean,
with Doge, he's cutting all these people out.
I don't even understand how they created a whole new branch of government.
Brother!
And how is we up here recognizing it? Who voted for this shit? Did
Yes, they did. No, what you do is every time. Look, I love my Republican friends. You voted for this shit. Now you got to live with this shit.
Yeah,
you wanted this. No, this is not what. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you voted.
We voted
for can't for this shit. They got buyer's remorse.
Ain't no buyer's remorse.
They got buyer's remorse.
In there and
do. But now let's join together and get this shit together, man. Get his fucking ass out of here, man. He is not gonna. I don't think he even won the election fairly, y'all.
No, you know what? And you know they call him conspiracy.
He's supposed to be our president the whole time. Let's kick it off.
I ain't got no facts to back it up, folks, and I hate to put it out there.
I got one to blow your mind.
I'm about to say they are saying that Elon. They saying that Elon did mess up the voting and that Kamala did win. That's what I'm hearing.
So
I feel like she did win. And let's get her in the
votes, right?
Who counted all the votes? Tesla?
Starlink.
Starlink counted all the votes. You lying?
You know how they transferred information from one place
Are
to
you
another?
joking? It was Starlink?
Starlink. I'm so
Stop
dead
fucking
serious.
playing.
Bro, do you know how hold on. Do you know how in the last like 3 months all of Elon's rockets have been blowing up and his stuff's been blowing up?
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what else just blew up?
What just blew up?
Starlink, the one that counted all the votes.
Oh wait, so now there's no evidence. So now there's no evidence, is what you're saying?
Exactly. So
they just destroyed the evidence.
So how do you count a black box that don't exist no more?
Oh God! Hey, bro, they playing.
You know, say let's do a revote right now using our own method, motherfucker, because we're gonna vote you right up out.
I'm not even opposed to that. But can I just tell you what my theory is?
I don't think they're gonna vote him. I know people who did not vote this motherfucker in, bro. I don't know nobody who voted for him.
Let me tell you what my theory is, though, because the godson, all the way up to the election, the godson said to me, Project 2025, Project 2025. No, Dougie, you don't understand, Dougie. Yeah, that's what he called me. Dougie, you don't understand. He's like, they're trying to eliminate the government. They're trying to get rid of the branches of government, the Supreme Court, and blah, blah, blah. And I said to him, hey, man, I'm not worried about that. They can write all the books they want to write. I'm like, who's going to vote themselves out of a job, right? But we've got a whole nother new branch of government that I didn't see coming. So now just anything is possible, right? So here's my guess. Here's my prediction. It is that Trump tries to eliminate the term policy that we have for president.
It's true.
Hold on. Don't ruin it. This is my theory, and I've had it for a long time.
Lucky I don't have enough.
Okay. My theory is he tries to get rid of the term limit. It gets caught up in the Supreme Court, and he gets an extra 2 years in office while they deliberate in the Supreme Court as to whether or not they eliminate the term. So at minimum, I think he gets 6 years.
No. If he is in office that long, we are over with, y'all. I just hope you understand that.
No, there's already a governor that's writing for it. So they've already put this in the House. They've already wrote a fucking thing about it to eliminate it so Trump can get one more term, right? And so you know how we have a bylaw. You have to be an American citizen, so old, yada, yada, yada.
Right, we have rules.
We have
Constitution
rules, right?
Yeah.
Guess who's not a citizen of this country?
Who?
Elon. Guess who they're writing a special
Elon wants to be president next?
They are writing
legislation. You got it. That's that thick ass tongue you got, y'all. Hey, ladies, y'all should really be jealous right now that he is not on the market.
I cannot speak for shit right now. All right.
You don't have to say that when you be talking about.
All right.
Stay out your personal business now. I'm gonna stay out your personal business.
In my LL Cool J boy. Look, I can't even get it out. I'm done.
In my LL Cool J voice. Let me do it for you. There you go.
There you go.
Like you so cool.
I'm weak over here right now.
No, but
something, man.
They write legislation.
Just keep going.
For him. Legislation for him to be able to become president. They are literally started in as a mayor somewhere, some bullshit ass job, so he can have that credential on him. So when that starts to get passed,
Elon's gonna be a mayor somewhere.
Somewhere they're trying. Listen, not only are they trying to make Canada the 51st state.
Well, I heard that too.
Jeff Bezos, the guy Peter Thiel. And Peter Thiel's the one who found Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and all the other little motherfucking millionaires in Silicon Valley. Right? They're trying to buy Greenland.
They told him it's not for sale.
They don't care. It is crazy.
I mean, I think this is probably a lot more serious.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Because I don't want it to get past. Because I really want to shout out some people. Because you were talking about we need to start local. We need to start literally with our sheriff, who's our fucking judge, who's our fucking representatives, and our Congress members are what is so important right now. We got to see who we got to vote the fuck out right now. Those 10 Democrats who just voted against us, They gotta go.
They gotta go.
They gotta go. But somebody in our local city in the St. Louis area, Ohan Ashe, a dope person. She runs For the Culture. And everybody tap in with that on Instagram. All her stuff is gonna be on my Instagram later today. So GA BARZ 314, follow me there and tap in with her if you in the St. Louis area for sure. She definitely is tapped into the local scene. And I want to make sure that even politically, she's gonna let you know like her stance and the truth about what's going on. Like in our own city right now, it's a big thing going on. And I want everybody.
What's going on in St. Louis right now?
It's basically it's a political thing going on. A fight for the mayor. We got Tashara Jones, and then somebody's going up against her. Somebody who's not even from the area or anything.
Y'all
like
got an outsider. You know something about the Midwest. We don't really do kind of outsiders.
Yeah, I know the person's name, but I'm not gonna like give it any airtime. But shout out to Tashara Jones. You know, she's got a bad rep, but like that's the person who right now is our best option, no matter what. Even though I don't live in St. Louis, but I do events and I move through the city a lot. I don't live there at the time, but at this time I live right outside of St. Louis, so I'm in the area. But I still want to speak on that because it's so important that the city has the correct representation.
That part. Well, and it matters, right?
And like you said, outsiders trying to come in, and that's why it's so important for the right. I don't really want to say anything that's wrong on, you know what I'm saying, and like. I want everybody to tap in with her. She's gonna give you where I can't really like.
Right.
I can't speak it how it deserves to be spoken.
That's
you feel me?
That's right. You say, but I can introduce you to
her. STL on Instagram and Facebook, and Ohan. Her name is OHUNASHE. 2 words. OHUNASHE. Tap in with her. She really is gonna have the knowledge for you that I don't want to speak on that. I wouldn't want to disrespect anything. Right. So that's why I say I want to speak on that. Tap in with the people who really on the ground right there, who really are that I am tapped in with, that I try to tap in with to make sure that I'm staying true to whatever I need to speak on. You feel me? Or like I feel like I can't really tap into the St. Louis area and do my shows, even though I live there for a part of my life. Regardless, right now I don't, but I'm right outside of St. Louis. But it's just like I'm trying to be authentic as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to. But at the same time, I rep STL to my core always, no matter what. I was born in Dallas, Texas, but I rep STL because like that's my heart. That's where I actually grew the fuck up. No matter where I was, any part of my life, I actually learned and grew up in St. Louis. Up until the point I was in that city, I didn't know shit. I'm willing to admit that. 16, 17 years on this planet, I ain't know. I knew something like book smart as a motherfucker. 4.0. You know what I mean?
So you came to St. Louis for a whole nother education.
Yeah, you
already know.
You can't just you don't know until you're there and then you understand. You know what I'm saying?
You already know. I claim that ill side East St. Louis all day, every day, 618 in the building. You know what it is. Similarly said, you know what I mean? Let's
you feel me? Home is where the heart.
That part. We're gonna go on here. We're
gonna man. While we talk about STL real quick, I'll just do my little plugs real quick if y'all don't mind me sliding that in. Slumfest. My people live in the living room. Shout out Ali Johnson, just got nominated for Best Podcast, and my cousin Riley B. Connect the Dots. He also got nominated. So shout out to both of them, man. Slumfest, all the nominees. I have a really bad memory, but everybody who got nominated, shout out to Slumfest, Rabu, everybody who puts that together. And then shout out to my girls, Miss Tigga, Bates, and my favorite producer, 3D, man, because we doing a lot of working together. And my recent project I just did. Shout out Killer Steve Beats as well, because we doing a lot of working this year. I'm just trying to show y'all because I'm from the show me state. That's it, you know.
Let's go. I told you she misshowed me because she from that 314 Fo, you know, we're gonna talk about more about the community, because what I just heard you describe was community. We're gonna talk about how much that means to you as soon as we play a game. You ready?
Yeah, I'm always ready. I was born ready.
All right. So this game is called Name That Movie, and basically what's gonna happen is the godson has got a list of clues, okay, and he is gonna give us the clues. And then it's going to be up to you or I to guess this movie. Of course, everybody who is watching along, we appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all haven't liked and shared this thing up, please do so. If you tag somebody, I don't know why you would want to deprive anybody of all this goodness. We would greatly appreciate you. But play along in the comment section. You also could drop a comment if you know the name of the movie. We'll see who gets it first. Will it be GA? Will it be the milkman? Or will it be somebody who was tapped in on today? Godson, you ready with the first clue?
Are you guys ready? Look, I went easy
Stay
on
ready.
y'all.
You ain't got to get ready. You already know where I'm coming.
Let me say something first before we start, y'all.
Okay.
My memory is hella bad, so if I get this, I'm gonna be patting myself on the back, like for real. I'm just like,
come on now. All right,
gotcha.
All right.
Look, I made this one easy.
A lot of medical problems, y'all. I almost died, and then I'm surprised I'm doing as well as I am, but I did get better. But yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna be on. I'm remembering any of these movies. But if I mess up the wrong one.
You're good.
Hey, as we go into this, we just want to give God praise one more time that GA Where is here right now. Because when the Lord says GA, everybody says BARZ. Woo, let's go.
Let's do it. All right.
This is amazing, bro.
Okay. You guys ready?
We stay ready. I told you.
All right. So I'm going to give you the year this movie came out. All right.
Okay.
This movie came out in 2008.
That doesn't help me.
I got.
Okay,
right.
come on.
I got you. It stars two characters on a road trip.
Dumb and Dumber.
No,
that was the 90s. Okay, two characters on a road trip. Samuel L. Jackson and Bernie Mac.
I fucking hate you.
Swear to God. No, swear to God. I know this movie. What's the name of this movie?
Okay.
Come on.
All right. Okay.
What's the name of that movie? You know, it was the last movie. The last movie that Bernie Mac ever made. It was
Soul Man.
Yes.
Soul Man. Let's go.
Yes.
We didn't even one clue.
One.
I didn't even see. You know, the man said to me, first of all, you know, I usually pick the movies, but recently the Godson, because the reason why I started this segment, the Godson is a movie aficionado. So I'm like, let's lean into that strength and I'll pick some movies and come up with clues and he'll guess, right? But recently he been wanting to do it. And he said to me, what kind of movies? He said, I said, you know what I watch, black comedies and sometimes action movies. And that man gave me one clue, and that's all.
And that was
GA BARZ in the clutch, though, with the name. GA BARZ in the clutch with the name.
I was so mad. I just knew I had you on that one.
Nah, you didn't. You're going to have to try again. Somebody tell him, try again. I wish I had that button. I'm going to have to put that button on there. Try again.
Okay, what's the name of the group?
Oh, now you're doing too much. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. No.
The Real Deal.
Huh?
The Real Deal.
Oh, The Real Deal. I was never gonna guess that. Okay. I was never gonna guess that. I just know that girl was his. That girl was his daughter.
What was the original reason for the breakup of the group?
Oh yeah, those clues would have never got me there. I'm glad you started with the best.
But I had to give you a context of what the movie was.
Say it again,
Did the other dude's girlfriend?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yes,
and then the girl ended up being Samuel L. Jackson's daughter.
No, in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
That wasn't to the end who he was falling for.
Oh man. Well, folks, that didn't take long, but that was another edition of Name That Movie. All right, GA, you did amazing. I would have never guessed it. I was gonna have to get my Google machine out eventually, but I knew what movie it was. I feel
like
I love Bernie Mac.
I
ain't scared of you. No, I love Bernie Mac. First of all, let me just tell you this. I almost cried the day Bernie Mac died. Like, don't a lot of things move me? Don't a lot of things move me? You know what I mean? The Godson knows me. This is my brother. He knows a lot of things don't necessarily move me. I deal with a lot of trauma. I've dealt with a lot of trauma in my life. I work with people who experience trauma. I mean,
is that what we call it?
I mean, I have to practice a certain level of detachment and steadiness and resilience through a lot of things, right? But the day Bernie Mac died, it touched me in my insides. I mean, I felt like a member of my family died.
Touched you on your insides, huh?
In my heart. That's where it is. It's inside my body. My heart is on the inside.
Hey, that's not what you said. Context clues are motherfucker, Milk.
Well, I mean, come on, man.
Milk, you said touched me on the inside.
I didn't say where.
Exactly, that's the problem. That's the
GA, are you a Bernie Mac fan? Because, like, I go all the way back with Bernie. You know what I'm saying?
There's nobody like Bernie Mac.
Cookies.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I want some milk and cookies. Didn't I tell your punk ass to go back upstairs?
I get some milk and cookies. I swear to God, that shit had me crying.
I love Mr. Bernie Mac. No, yes,
I
he
tell
does.
you motherfuckers hit me.
That's right, hit me.
Oh, he's a wild.
I love Bernie Mac, man. R.I.P. to the GOAT, Bernie Mac.
R.I.P. Ain't nobody like him, man. He kept it gutter, man. Real talk.
GA, can I talk to you?
Yeah, let's talk.
Come on now. You know, it's Women's History Month, so I got a question I want to know.
Sure.
You being an MC and an artist, I'm curious. What historic famous MCs of the female persuasion have inspired GA BARZ?
Oh man, I'm definitely inspired.
We talking, you know, the Foxy Browns, the Lil Kims, the MC Lights,
Queen Latifah.
The Queen, you know what I'm saying?
Set it off in this one.
Queen Latifah is definitely like one of my biggest inspirations because when Yo MTV Raps first came out, we ain't have cable in my house. I was watching the box, right? So the box had a lot of different shit other than Yo MTV Raps, right? They ain't have Queen Latifah on the box.
Oh.
I ain't never heard nothing like that. So when I heard that, I was just like, wow. But I really, at that time of my life, didn't think I could ever be a rapper. Like I always wanted to be a singer. So I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, this lady is literally a queen. Like her name is Queen Latifah, and yes, she's a queen. Like, she's out here like speaking real dope bars, speaking about real life, you know, lifting up other queens and being conscious. Like that was dope to me. Like nothing was doper. So then we came along.
Rosario in the building.
Yeah, the next era of rappers that was Lil Kim and Foxy Brown. That was more of the era where I felt like I was really gonna be a singer because I wanted to sing like Mary J. Blige. I found myself making up remixes of her songs. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
Can't Knock the Hustle and
let me ask a follow-up question because I'm curious. I'm so curious now. Was the singer GA BARZ or was she someone else? And what is the difference between the singer and the rapper that sits in front of me today?
She was definitely not the same because GA BARZ didn't come about until way later. Like,
okay,
I was still in my teens when I was singing. I never recorded a song as a singer ever. Like I've done singing on songs, but my vocal cords are pretty damaged. I had surgery before. Remember, like I told you, I had a medical issue. I had a tumor in my neck that almost killed me, so I had a surgery on my neck right here. And so after my surgery, damage was done to my vocal cords, like right immediately after surgery, because I had gotten sick, and like having that happen right after a surgery where I was literally they operated on my neck for 7 hours, bro. Like getting this big ass tumor out of me. It was only supposed to be a 3-hour surgery. So I don't know what happened. I think I probably died during that surgery and came back because when I woke up, it felt like somebody was literally on me, like a whole person. It felt like someone was laying on my chest and I couldn't breathe and I didn't know what was happening. And I tried to sit up. And she's like, ma'am, you cannot sit up. And I was like, I got to throw up. And she wouldn't let me do anything. So she was like, you can't do anything. So I just literally like couldn't help it. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't breathe. And then my nose was all like stuffed up from like clearly like being back. I don't know if you ever had like a massage where you had to lay back. It kind of like makes your nose clogged up a little.
Hey, your sinuses bagged up. Mm-hmm. Hey, you're dripping the wrong direction. Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, y'all, I'm claustrophobic. Okay. So all this is happening, and they tell me not to get up, and they holding me down, and all that's happening. So anyway, it damaged my vocal cord. So I'm never going to be a singer, but it is what it is. If I got auto tune, I could, but that's just not the road I want to go down. But that person was Georgia. I never really had like a singer name. It was just Georgia. I never really wanted to be somebody else. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's beautiful.
GA is, I apologize to cut you off, but GA is even still me because that's just abbreviation of Georgia.
Right. Except Georgia got BARZ now.
Somebody else actually in the community named me GA BARZ. So like that wasn't something that I originally had. I was just GA. But later on,
that's how real nicknames come about. You can't give yourself a nickname. It's got to be bestowed upon you.
I swear, and it was. Shout out Ali Mae, shout out Bates, shout out all the MCs. I love them so much. I just saw both of them for their birthday parties, and I love them so much. They was both there the night that the name came about, and I ran with it because, like, why would I not? I was like, really? And it's a little bit more pressure because you can't just have that name.
Right. I mean, if you're gonna put bars on it, you're gonna have to have bars, right?
You're gonna have to have.
You're gonna have to have some if you're gonna.
If I don't have them, that's just it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that last video got 35K on YouTube. I just need 20 more subscribers on that Smoking Spicy that y'all heard the video earlier of. And we ain't really even talk about that video, but I love that video so much, y'all. Like, so many people check me out.
I got a question to ask about that video.
Oh, well, go ahead. Don't hold back now.
Because I don't. Look, I don't want you to feel bad.
No,
I got questions, but he's got a list. He's got a list.
Put my damn itinerary down and stuff.
He's got a list. And he's very particular.
Don't let people think I be prepared and shit like this is a real show and shit.
I don't. I just let him do him, and I get the questions in when they get in, But anyway,
your turn.
I'm in. Okay.
This is a real show. I love this show.
But so when you were filming that video, I want to know, like, for real, were y'all really blowing weed for real? And was all that shit real in the boxes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that shit looked like some gas. Can I come down there and come grab some?
Hey, sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Holla at me.
I can't wait. Don't worry about it. We coming down there for the barbecue test.
Y'all realize
barbecue
and a weed critique. 2 in 1.
2 in 1.
We on it.
That's a collaboration for your ass, Mr. Postman.
You can call it smoke 2 ways, y'all. Smoke 2 ways.
Smoke 2 ways. When it comes together like that, you know it's ordained. Bless it.
I seen a shotgun one.
Yep.
I have to get it.
Would you mind go grabbing one of those shirts over there? I found 2 shirts in the archives. I wanted to give one away today. I forgot to do that. Go ahead and grab one of those. Mind you, I found it in the archives. Might be a little dusty. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out, motherfucker. Shake the dust out.
Everybody in the chat. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat. We appreciate y'all in the building. Miguel Rosario was out there running it up for us right now. Say what's up to Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. Thank you so much.
Yo, to a lucky person in the chat, you know what I want to do, GA, and I can't be particular. I hope you're small. Is this a small? No, this a large. This a large. It's just small to me because I'm extra large. You know what I'm saying? We got something in there. We done pulled something out the archives. We got a little smoke fire weed, milk and joint. You know, these never actually hit the market. We was giving these away. We actually only sold one to an old school. You remember Dennis Brooks? used to rock out with us.
We sold.
Yeah,
I can't remember, but I was giving them away as promotional tools, and we got a couple more. We got a couple more still in stock. We're gonna go ahead and give one away here live today. A large Smoke Fire Weed Milk and Joy Entertainment shirt. If you've been in the comments, we're gonna draw a name at the end of this show. Godson, you want to like put the names on the thing? Can you do that for us?
Oh, dude, that's a whole lot. I gotta go back because there's been a bunch of people in here.
You don't think you can put the names on the thing? Maybe we should just go live later and draw a name after we calculate them all.
I was gonna say because there's a lot of names.
Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea. We're gonna go ahead and put everybody's name in a hat, and we're gonna pull one live after the show today. And we're gonna get started with
it. Still local, and I can drop it off to you. I got y'all.
And I'm gonna put that joke in the mail. Go on and drop a comment.
I own the rights to the pics in the background. 90%. No, you don't.
What is he talking about?
You don't own that to this.
You talking about this right here? Nah, you don't own none of that, homie.
You don't know.
I mean, we love you. That's Cuzzo right there. But this LLC over here, pimping. Cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you. We appreciate you rocking out with us on today.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. One time for the one time. GA, we talked about all this collaboration, all this positivity, all this community. What does it really mean to you, being in community and having that support where people are like truly just like rocking out? And it ain't no strings attached. Ain't nobody looking for nothing. Everybody just genuine and about their business.
Yeah, I would say recently my eyes have really been open because it has been a time where I felt like community wasn't always with me, but that's not now. Right now, I feel very, very loved. I feel I'm not lacking in love in that department at all. I have such a big community and amount of people who love me and genuinely fuck with me. And I really appreciate that, like, so much. The amount of people that just reach out to me or, you know, would just hit me up and say I inspired them or anything, like want to do music with me or just reach out and show love to me in my regular life. Like my girl, she ain't really on Facebook. Her name is Volume Speaks. She a producer. She really dope. And she always checking on me, man. That's like a family member to me. Like in my roughest times, I've been out of work 2 months, truth be told, y'all. I had lost my job back in January and it has really been rough for me, but everything had turned around and it's all really because I just stopped worrying and just gave it to God.
Come on now.
It was really because of her, man, because she really did some stuff where she stopped drinking, smoking, everything. It was just like, I'm really trying to tune in and talk to God and see what I'm supposed to be doing better. And it really motivated me so much. And she was just like checking on me every day, like, sis, you okay? I know you said you was going to drop your song. I'm going to get it.
You all right now. Tell your truth. Tell your truth. Love is real. Love comes from genuine places.
It definitely does.
Love evokes real emotion. You know,
the only reason I even got it done is because she kept checking on me.
Come on now. She said, hey, sis, how you doing?
And she literally made me the cover art for my song, y'all. Like, her and my sister got it done for me. Like, I didn't have no money and no job to get it done.
When people believe in you, when people are invested in you, they don't care what the circumstances are. Because you know what they always say. You know who really rock with you when you ain't got nothing for them. You know what I mean?
That's how you know.
And I ain't saying you ain't never had nothing for them, but you was just talking about how you was down to your last, even though you was showing all the love you could give back. But they didn't run away. You know who was still standing there with you through the rough time.
Yeah, I do, and it was my kids too, y'all, because like they never was like, oh, nothing. That my daughter just sent me money, like, here, mom, this is just here, and you would do it for me, and like that's the only reason I'm getting by is because my family, you know, and my community and the love that everybody showed me. So like that's everything to me.
That's
And I just
beautiful. That's beautiful is what it is. Well, and it's what we preach, you know what I mean? Like everybody like want
I
to be
said I was
so
gonna be
tough.
emotional, y'all. Dang.
Everybody
No, let
want to
it
be.
out.
You gotta let it out. Everybody want to be so tough. Everybody want to be so independent. But at the end of the day, don't nobody get nowhere by themselves. And community is
And
just
I have
another
not been
word.
able to make it without them and
Come
my
on, because
sister.
community is just another word for support. And we only gonna go as far as the support system that's around us.
I swear.
If things ain't looking like they're supposed to look, take inventory of who is around you. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling
Because
you,
when you have the right support
man.
system in place, you could do anything.
Anything.
It's true, man. Like I know you know Creative Collectibles, man. My sister. We've been hanging out
Yeah,
so much.
shout out.
The diamond in the rough of it all is I've been hanging out with my sister like this whole time, like steady. We went to shows. I vended with her. We did events together, and I don't even remember all the stuff we did. It was just so much fun, and like she made sure I didn't like lack. No matter what she got me
That's
one.
right. Come on. That's how it's supposed to be. You ain't
I
supposed
got
to
it,
want
you got it.
Hey, those who can.
Dude.
I'm used to
Hey, I'm
giving.
trying to tell you.
I'm used to giving, and I'm just not used to receiving. So it's just really been hard for me to even ask for help. And then I just get, if I ask for help and I don't get it, I get to feeling a type of way. So like, I try not to ask for help because I like to be the person giving. You know, it's just. But like, woo, it's been rough. So I'm like, the community is what got me through. The people around me, like, I don't have nobody that I'm like in a romantic relationship with, but I still am not lacking in love. Like I'm definitely loved like by a lot of people, and that's really the only reason I've been getting by is like my kids and like the amount of people who straight love and believe in me. And like literally the reason my song is out is literally off of love. Like Bunny,
Come on.
excuse me, Creative Collectibles and Volume Speaks like literally was uplifting me, calling me, making sure I got my stuff together by the time I needed to get it done. And that project is out now. So
Let's go.
That's what's up.
Can we talk about?
out. I'm still a work in progress. I still got a little bit more work to do on that song, but
Talk about the single. Talk about the single because we about to play it. I want you to set it up for us now.
This song mean a lot because of what we talked about earlier with how the country's treating immigrants and Mexicans and people. Like I gotta ask people to stop acting like they really want to go be farmers and pick fruits and vegetables. Like people know they don't want to go out and do those labor intensive jobs. So that money that comes in our community is billions of dollars they cannot get a benefit from.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting into they're helping us stay out of a recession by steady putting into a system they can't benefit from. They can't get anything.
I got you, Jay, for this. I got you. Over $100 billion a year they put into a system they can't get back. They don't get no benefits from. Sis, speak your truth.
And let's stop acting like everybody ain't at Taco Tuesday and everybody don't love the culture but you don't want them you don't want us in your country, and then you don't care if it's a grandma or a kid in school. They're going to people's schools.
They wilding out.
People's grandmothers. They're doing some wild back in the day stuff, man. Like that should never be happening.
I had a conversation with a guy at work. I said, if these immigrants are so bad and they're causing so much trouble, why are they going and picking them up at their jobs? Why are they going to pick them up at schools if they're so bad and in trouble? Why are they picking them up from a 7 to 3, a 9 to 5, a 3 to 10, a 7 to 3 in the morning, whatever? They're picking them up at work. Why are they doing it in there? But you don't hear about them running into the house.
Right, context clues.
They're never running into the house, pulling out 100 people or whatever, whatnot. They are going into businesses and pulling these people out. Okay, how about we start walking the boss who's hiring them with them? Let's get them out there. Put them up front. Like how they walked my man Luigi, how they walked him and the mayor was right there. Walk that motherfucking business over that plant or that fruit venue right there. I bet you they stop. I bet you, like, you know what? No, they good. We need them now. Because like you said,
well, you
who
remember,
the fuck gonna get out in the yard?
You remember what happened under the first Trump presidency? The fruits and vegetables literally were rotting on the vines because nobody was picking it. Yes. We know what to expect. We know what's coming when migrant workers don't have access to work here in this country. Because like you said, no American wants to work and doing that type of work. I know when we was kids, they talked about the tasseling and stuff. I never actually went and did it.
I made it one day.
Man, we gotta respect the people who keep us fed, man. You can't bite the hand that feeds you.
That part.
Literally biting the hand that feeds us. Like, it's crazy, man. Nobody listen, man. Listen, regardless, immigrants ain't hurt nobody, but if they really are, how about the ones that's up there? Like, we got Elon, we got the president's wife is an immigrant, correct? Who else?
Yes.
Preach.
Elon is definitely an immigrant. I don't think a lot of the stuff he does is by the book. So I'm pretty sure he probably schemed and scammed his way into where he even in the country over here. Like, he was over there doing wrong in his country. That's why he over in ours.
Yeah.
Now he's ruining ours.
We're gonna run this joint and we'll be right back.
You can't run the joint yet. My whole point of that was basically like, I want to make sure that we uplift in the culture. This is my first bilingual song, and so that's why I wanted to make sure I got it out and got the message out. But it's not a song about it's not a political song. It's a have fun song. I made the song in good spirits before any of this stuff was going on. But it is my culture, and I want to embrace that fully. And
to me, it's a summer banger. To me, it's a summer anthem. Like, to me, it's just you done put it out in the spring so we could be ready for the summer. You know what I mean? You got the vibes right already. You feel me? So y'all gonna love this one right here. We're gonna talk more about it. You know what the conversation's been like. We ain't going nowhere. We right here. This Blunt Talk. We got the one and only GA BARZ in the building. Bars.
Ven aquí a mí, ven aquí papi. Necesito besos, papicito. Ven aquí a mí. Necesito besos, papicito. Chupa, azúcar, mi beso, cookie, ashuta. Bro, say he got that bazooka. Béseme mucho. Ven aquí a mí, ven aquí, papi. Ven aquí a mí, ven aquí, papi. Kiss on me, daddy. Kiss on me, daddy. Dime un beso, muy paquito. Kiss it, que tú quieres, papito. He say you want a real one, the raw one, burrito. Take a real one to no one, mijito. Who spam 10 toes with the drum, Benito. Give it to me, daddy, I'ma eat up that chorizo. Ven aquí a mí, ven aquí, daddy. Kiss on me, papi. What's the addy, daddy? You know I'm sliding through. Dreaming all day about riding you. Spicy little Tina, I thought you knew. She get hotter than the sauna when she slide through. Ooh, man, it's a mood. Fuego, whatever daddy say, Lego. No, I heat it up like a toaster, do an ego. Baby, know I'm hella saucy, like that Prego. Chupa, azúcar, mi beso, cookie, ashuta. Bro, say he got that bazooka. Béseme mucho. Ven aquí a mí, ven aquí, papi. Ven aquí a mí, ven aquí, papi. Kiss on me, daddy. Kiss on me, daddy. Dime un beso, muy paquito. Kiss it, que tú quieres, papito. He say you want a real one, the raw one, burrito. Take a real one to no one, mijito. Who spam 10 toes with the drum, Benito. Give it to me, daddy, I'ma eat up that chorizo. Ven aquí a mí, ven aquí, daddy. Kiss on me, papi. Coming at you live and direct. If you gon' step, better say it with your chest. Rep STL where they aim at your neck. Fuck a vest, but I still bubble up to the top. Effervesce, peach best. She somebody fave, she exclusive. Deadly and slept on like a rhyme recluses. Either you fighting for a win or it's excuses. I'm from the show me. If you don't know me, it's deuces. I just wanna elevate and be great. I wanna get to a bag out of state, ayy. I just wanna elevate and be great. Vacays with my kids to celebrate. I just wanna elevate and be great. Create no debate, that's the lingo you translate. I just wanna elevate and be great. Jorge Tavares, this my single to elevate.
I say it sound like Miami, but if you didn't know, it's that Show Me State in the building. The one and only GA Bars, Miss 314 is in the house. Yo, it's a banger. It's a banger. But fellas, I gotta tell you, you better pay attention. Because don't get lost in all that uplifting at the end now. She gave you specific directions about how you supposed to present. And then she told you once you unlock that door, how it's fixing to go down.
Sure.
Got me speaking in tongues like I heard a gospel song.
What you say you to go this, you about to speak in something.
Glory. Yo, GA, you really did one for the culture, you know what I mean? Loki, can I tell you a little story real quick?
Please.
This gonna be.
Hold on, time out. Before we get to the story, why were you just looking around like you was looking for a motherfucker to come out for you?
I don't know. Yeah.
I tell you, it's just me and him. We in the studio.
Yo,
Hey, looking like this. Make sure you can tell the story. It's good. You can tell the story.
You like, hey man, what we looking for, dog? What we looking for?
No, man, I'm just, I'm trying to peep. Is it worth telling? But it's worth telling because. I thought I was gonna slide my way into the minority culture with Espanol. I really did. You know what I mean? So many times in my life I've been accused for being albino or biracial, or all these things to which I just have to say no, and they be like, "What are you?" And I just be like, "White." And a couple years ago, GA, I did a thing. I don't know if you ever heard of the little DNA test. I did the DNA test, okay? And GA, a thing happened. I said, I'm gonna find out that I got like a percentage from here and a percentage from there, right? You know what I said? I said, let me just get one good percentage outcome to explain my good hairline and all my soul. You know what I mean? I said, Father God, just show me some. I said, show me. And I swirled it around and sent it in. And when it came back, GA Bars, it was white. Well, white. It was every place you could be white was white. It wasn't a drop of nothing. When I tell you, I'm over 50% British, and then it's like Denmark and Sweden, and it just gets whiter and whiter
and colder and colder.
I can't get no whiter. When I tell people I'm a polar bear, I mean it. I'm just out here.
Legitly means a polar bear. This
That's
man.
Okay, though, man. We don't judge people off that, man. You got a lot of.
No. Normally, GA, normally you are right. I agree with you wholeheartedly. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't
all right,
judge.
I 100% agree with you on that. 100%, 10 toes down. All right? But this right here, we need to judge the fuck out of, okay? Like I told you, it's my brother.
My white is so white, they might try to breed me. You know they getting slim in numbers out there.
Mel, watch yourself now.
I got to be careful.
What you say, Ethel?
I said I'm so white they might try to breed me. They numbers getting slim.
Yeah. Legitimately,
white
dying breed.
Hey, if I come up missing, they got me in an undisclosed location breeding me.
Look, the only thing that is wrong with him right now, from the short man with the mustache, is his hair is brown and his eyes are brown. That's it. Other than that man is white with a side of white. All right.
I'm Caucasoidal.
Caucasoidal.
He milk with a side of mayo.
Milk.
No.
I draw the line. I draw the line in mayonnaise.
How about Miracle Whip?
All right.
Oh, mayonnaise
Man,
got too much of a tint.
It's got a little tint.
Oh, that's too much color.
That's too much.
You want me to be sour cream?
You are
whipped cream.
No.
Heavy cream.
No.
Can't be light cream.
Definitely heavy cream. Heavy cream.
I'm about sick in here right now.
You sound like a 12-month order, man. You said milk.
What trauma?
I'm reliving old trauma. You don't know how traumatic it was for me to get those results.
Oh, no. You know who it wasn't traumatic for? This guy right here.
You were the first person I shared the results with.
I know. And it was the best day of my life. Best day of my life.
Father God.
You do not understand the gratification that I got from this. Oh, still my brother. Doesn't make no difference. Even though you're one of them.
What does that mean? Wait, were you throwing up the Elon?
No.
Oh, no.
No. I'm not getting canceled this early in my career. Let's wait till I got fucking money. Then we'll talk about some shit.
Jesus. I thought you were trying to put me in the wrong category. I was trying to figure out how Whitey was trying to make me is all.
Look, I'll tell you this. Elon might got a little more color than you.
That's why Snoop Dogg was singing at the inauguration. That's why Snoop was
ain't talking about Snoop.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Hey, what did you think about Snoop performing at the inauguration party, one of the inauguration parties? What did you think about that?
Me? I felt like he shouldn't have did it, but that's it. He a grown-ass man. I can't tell him what to do, but I do look at him different.
I ain't lost no love for him. I really ain't. But would you have had more respect for him if he would have just said, I was going to get the bag?
Well, because like you thing he already said that didn't age well, you know what I mean? Like I kind of
that.
Oh damn! He said, "Wait till one of these blah 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 blah." All the things he said, and I was like, "Oh," and then I was like, "Oh God." It didn't age well for him. It wasn't a good look, and I looked at him a little bit.
I believe 3 of the words started with a K, an A, and an N. 3 of the bad words that he used.
Oh, I might have missed it.
Yeah,
I gotta go back and get the rest of the story.
One started with a K.
I gotta do like.
It's actually an animal. It's actually an animal.
Oh.
Well, the original name for it starts with a C.
He didn't say
but
that.
the R is silent.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
He didn't say that, did he?
Yes.
It don't matter what he said. He said some messed up stuff, but whatever he said.
You didn't see that video?
I'm gonna see it soon.
Yeah. But
in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna see it.
But yeah, he said all that, and that's what didn't age well. I'd rather have you, like you said, be 100 about it. You want to check the bag? All right, fuck it, go. You know what I mean? I get it. Nelly, same thing. It's an honor to do for any other president that would call you. Just admit, admit that you want to try to check a bag. That's it.
Nelly don't even need that bag. Snoop don't need it neither.
Neither of them. No. So Soldier Boy didn't need it. Nelly didn't need it.
I don't say that. Soldier Boy might have needed it.
Look, no matter what, Soldier Boy still holds like top.
He's still hawking knockoffs.
He's still making that dollar.
They're not thinking clearly, but if they in the 1%, then they thinking clearly, or the top 5%. That's what they all working for right now.
Yeah, they're in the top 5%.
I mean, I just know Snoop probably figured. Well, one, I wonder if he has regrets for the things that he said. I wonder. That's one. And then 2, I think sometimes people take it for granted, the loyalty that people have for, you know what I mean? It's like people will put you down. And I don't care how long they've been holding you up. Like, it is lines to this thing where people go, "Hey, I got to set you back down. I can't really fool with you like that."
Trump also gave one of his boys a pardon.
So now that was also that could have
had something to do with it too.
We know it did. First of all, he could have came out and said 2 things. 1, I did it for the bag. 2, I did it for my homie. He could have. There were things he could have said. However, what I'm hearing,
I respect that more actually, since he got his people out.
Look, you come out and say that.
For sure. Like,
don't let the world just think you out here tap dancing.
Right. Because they're trying to Steve Harvey.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let them know. Nah, I was out here trying to check a bag, and he get my man out if I came and did it. So I'm gonna check this bag and get my man out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he still handled the whole situation wrong.
Oh, he definitely did.
And he taking people for granted. And I guess he figured, you don't, you don't, and he don't give two shits. I don't know. I guess you get to a point. Maybe he's at a point right now where he just, he don't give a fuck.
He's got fucking
and everybody find himself in that position every now and again, I guess.
Snoop got fucking money.
I mean, that's how he acting. Well, I mean, the question is, would you do it? Like, if it came down to grabbing a bag and getting one of your homies out of jail, is you going to do it? I guess that's the question that's the question you got to answer for yourself. You know what I mean? And if you would say yes, then all that judgment is out the window. Now there's still the whatever he said that I need to go look at. But outside of the act of him going to do it and getting his homie out, would you do it?
If it was strictly for that reason, and I let that reason be known.
Well, you putting caveats on it. That's up to you.
I'm gonna have to let that. If I said what I said for the, you know what I mean, prior to that, with that video being out there, then yeah, I gotta stand 10. I'm gonna have to stand on my 10 toes afterwards and be like, look, this is what I did. I know I said that. I'm still with that, but I went and checked this bag and got my man out right here. That's all that was. You know what I mean? But he didn't do that. That man took left field. Yeah, how I feel. But I get what it is.
Because, like, at the end of the day, what you going to cost your career is your fans. So if you don't talk to your fans and let us know what's going on, then we have no choice but to take it at face value.
Bro, if they turn you off or change the channel, what you got left?
Nothing.
If they turn you off or change the channel, what do you got left? Like, as influencers, as artists and entertainers, we are nothing without the people. Because if not, we talking to each other.
Exactly.
Or if you're podcast by yourself.
But that's a whole nother conversation. And we know it's a lot of people out in here just talking to themselves. We appreciate you, everybody who's tuned in on tonight, everybody who has dropped in now and or later. What'd you say now?
I said, no, we definitely do appreciate y'all. I was just agreeing with you, Mel.
Oh, you already know what it is. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We continue to grow this community. We into this thing. We coming up on the end of 5 years. We officially entered season 6 of Blunt Talk coming into 2025.
Season 6 at 6 o'clock.
Hey. Oh, we've been rocking a long time, girl. I probably should let you get on about your business. But you know what? When you having fun, time just flies. You know, GA, of course, this won't be the last time we have you on the show. And you know, I want to dig so much deeper with you, but I'm glad we've been able to have some conversation on today. Talk to the people about what they can expect is coming up from you. Who are you collaborating with? I want you to plug everything again. Let us know what we got to look forward to. Woo.
My next big show is actually Frost Money's birthday party. It's going to be at St. Andrew's Theater, which is a smoke-friendly old movie theater converted into like area. Is really cool. Y'all should come up here and have tickets for it.
Okay, when is that?
4/25.
Okay, April 25th. We're gonna have to check the calendar. We're gonna get back with you, but it sounds plausible.
I'm probably gonna change that to my profile pic today. Later on, so it'll be profile.
I wish you would have sent me the promo. I definitely would have put it on the screen.
Look, man.
It'd be like that. Life be moving. Life be moving.
In my private life, like my sister family, husband family, which is my family, but that side of the family really been going through a lot. And I just started a job and just literally started working again. So like that.
Already knowing you got to do what's within your capacity. And as you get your routine back together, you're gonna add more and more back to the plate. But you know, sometimes you got to clear that joker off so you can maintain what it is you got going in the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I just want everybody with it. So much. And if I haven't been reaching out, it's not anything personal. It's only because I've been going through my own personal thing, and I tend to stay to myself and not ask for help. So I just kind of just stay all in my little shell or whatever, you know. So I'm just getting out there, you know,
Yo,
and really
but you know
reach out.
what? It's something about the weather changing. It's something about the birds being up chirping in the morning. It's something about that weather and that breeze just blowing on you and that cool
When
warm
they
air.
say
Let me
that
tell
environment has a lot to do with growing up.
Yeah, boy. Glory to God. Let me tell you, it's something about a shift in the atmosphere.
It's not the atmosphere.
Right now,
It's not the
folks
atmosphere.
is going through metamorphosis. Folks is going through seasons of change and growth. But what I can tell you is that sorrow, they say it only lasts for a short time. I don't know about you. You know what I mean? Because when you get up, when you get up,
no, we're not doing this.
Hey,
We're
when
not
you get up,
doing
oh, how the joy will come across your soul.
Yes.
Come on
I
now.
love it.
Hey, Graham.
I
Wonderful.
wish I just had 2 or 3 people.
Hey, Graham. There you go.
I wish I had 2 or 3 people that just knew that God is a good God.
Is he?
Come on.
I do. God is good. God is good. God is good on this side.
Right. I know that's right.
Well, I have another song to drop. I don't know if I talked about all the songs that I just dropped, but Good Sis is a really good vibe, you guys. My sister made me
where can we check that joint out? Because I don't know that I've heard that one.
That one, it's on everything. It's on Spotify, Apple, YouTube. Let me know what link you want.
I was about to say I sure missed it on YouTube, but you know, things could get by me. Things could get by me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I just read this comment. I'm so sorry.
What the comment said? God is good. All right now. Come on now.
No.
Hallelujah.
God is good.
Oh no. Oh no. Jason, do you see that, GA BARZ?
What?
GA BARZ. Jason is over here volunteering to be a new breeding buck. What kind of
No, you will be a new breeding.
Did he say that?
You will become a new breeding.
Hey now. Hey now. I thought he was volunteering.
No, he was talking about
I didn't know he was trying to sign me up for the job. Don't be trying to sign me up, Jason. No, Jason. No, Jason.
Jason, send me an application. I will text you the address.
Because I'm going to lock the door and I'm moving. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, God.
Now he going to lock the door and move. Type of business is that? I'm locking the door on the way out and I'm never coming back.
Oh, my God. That just killed me.
Yo, this has been another amazing episode of Blunt Talk with Milk and Joe. We have had an amazing guest with us here on today. The one and only 314 Miss Show Me is in the building. GA BARZ. Remind them one more time where they can find you on all the socials. What's your handles?
So on TikTok and Instagram, which is the main ones I'm pushing right now, is GABARZ314. So GA BARZ with a Z 314.
Let's go. You heard it.
BARZ 314. And then obviously I'm Georgia on Facebook. And that's really all the socials that I push. I'm not on X no more.
Let me just say, if you have not tapped into GA BARZ, you will love. She has such a beautiful, warm community. Her and her sister, they show all the love in the world. And you know what? It comes back to them tenfold because they are 2 amazing people. You know, the apple don't fall far from the tree. So I just know that y'all came from some amazing folks as well. You had to have for y'all to be as amazing as y'all are. We look forward to the next time we get to rock with you. Hell, it might be in April, it might be this summer, hell, it might be both. Who knows? Y'all stay tuned. Be looking for that promo coming out.
The smoke 2, what is it? Smoke times 2, double smoke. What were we doing?
Smoke times 2. That's it. Smoke square. Smoke 2 ways.
Smoke 2 ways.
Smoke 2 ways. You know what it is. But y'all be on the lookout for the promo. April 25th, GA BARZ will be hitting the stage in the STL 314. Y'all don't want to miss that. Hell, if you in the area, get your tickets. It'll be time to travel. Yeah. Well, we love you, GA. Anything you want to lead the people with?
Man, I just want to say I'm thankful for every single person. If I don't remember to shout you out personally, I still love you so much. have a cloud that was hanging over me, but the rainbow is coming out, and I'm just really trying to make sure I stay on my brighter side and not get into my darker side, because
That's right.
I know that whatever I push a good light out there. So I want to keep on continuing to like be a shining light and like a good example of doing rather than just saying, show me state, and making sure I stay above like all the low, because it's with everything politically going on, it kind of gets on your head like boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to stay uplifted, and I thank you always for being positive, Milk Man, for real. You really always
I appreciate you.
I can count on you to like just go over there and like pick up a good vibe anytime. Like I could just scroll and I could see like, oh man, my boy really out here. He driving around, even though he's having a bad day. He's celebrating the fact that he got a ride to where he needed to go.
Come on now.
That's what it
takes. That's the level of intentionality it requires to be great. Every morning I rock out with one of my besties, Bree. Wake up with Milk and Bree. 5 days a week now. We just hit episode 50 on Friday. And every day I encourage the people to make it a great day, because it really requires us. It's how we respond to the day. Are we proactive? Or are we reactive? You know what I mean? Are we allowing things to drag us down? Or are we trying to make the best of what is in front of us? You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you. You got to choose that every day, and sometimes you got to choose it 3 and 4, 5 times a day. But the more you choose it, the more it becomes a positive, habitual thing for you, and you will actually live into that level of positivity, and it will pour out of you, and people will see it.
Excuse me, sir. No, I'm choosing violence every morning. I'm taking what I want.
Somebody cut his mic off. Somebody cut his damn mic off. This show is about damn over. We love y'all.
No, I'm just talking.
We love y'all so much. We look forward to seeing you first thing bright and early Monday morning. You don't want to miss it. Wake up with Milk and Bree. We'll be back next Sunday for an episode of Blunt Talk 420. We got another amazing guest in the building. Look out for those promos. But GA BARZ, whoo, you have been amazing, and we love you. We out of here, y'all.
Deuces. As usual, I
always
get the last word.
No, you know I get the last word.